Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from Nashville. Craig Reynolds to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring... inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Arden Key there for the stop. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Gone. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Arden Key there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Off play action, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. They go play action with Goff. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. 2nd and 3 now. Another one for Gibbs. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3. Throwing is gone. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Gibbs runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tajay Spears. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
They go play action here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. So it'll be 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw. Boyd hauls it in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. This one finds Boyd. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's got it at the 5. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Brian Branch has it.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
On 1st down, it's gone. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. 1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here comes Spears. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He fires one deep. Big gain downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Titans bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go!
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on 1st down. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now it's Nick Folk to try the Titans field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. The kick by Gano is good. And that gets him back within 5.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. Oh, put some heat up, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here comes Spears. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Brought in, inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Raymond on the return. Return's looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. St. Brown's got it, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action with Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Throwing off the play fake here. Pass kick it in by St. Brown. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has it in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Oh no, they get him yet again! Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Titans take possession in the shadow of their own end zone. They're at the 4-yard line. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here comes Spears. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He puts some juice on it. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans need only 1 to take the lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's Raymond on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Now Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
he finds Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Running it with Gibbs. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. A give to Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They go play action here. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now they face 2nd down.
Go.
They'll try and throw it here. That pass complete to Boyd. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans holding on to a field goal lead.
Here we go. Here we go.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Right back to Pollard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.